That one is my bank. Right across the street is the grocery store. This is the theater where we watch the movies. And then there's the pharmacy and the only cafe that we have in town. I was surprised because I didn't expect America, because in the Philippines we think of America as we just think of New York or California, and we didn't really expect that there are rural areas too in America. I'm Charmaine Teodoro, and I grew up in Manila. Here I teach 7 through 12 math, and that is the core subjects, pre-algebra, algebra 1, geometry, and algebra 2.
For graduation from the Julesburg School District.
This is her second year with us. My name is Sean Enos, and I'm the principal superintendent of the Julesburg School District, which is located in Julesburg, Colorado. Didn't really think about it until I got in that place where I knew that I was totally out of options for hiring a teacher from the United States. 2 years ago, I had a long-time math teacher that resigned and moved away from the area that had been with our district for about the last 12 years. And so we ran that campaign for about 3 to 4 months trying to recruit and get applicants to fill that position. I ended up getting one application from someone in the United States. I wasn't able to recruit the one application that I had, so I knew that I needed to look for other avenues and options, and that's when I contacted a recruiting company which works with J-1 visas for teachers out of the Philippines.
Thank you.
Did 5 interviews using video conferencing, and Charmaine ended up being one of the 5 that we felt like was the best fit for our situation, what we're looking for her to teach and work in a small school district.
First I couldn't believe it, and I was thinking it could be a scam. Up until my flight coming here, I'm still not believing it. Until Mrs. Enos, and she's the dean of students, she's the one who fetched me at the airport. That was the time that I said, okay, this is real, because they're actually here. First, they thought that I'm also a student, because they said I look young and I'm short. I'm just a fellow student, like a foreign exchange student. And they are huge. I was telling my friends about the height of the students that I'm teaching, and they all get shocked. I've had some challenges during my first year. I had some students, not all of them, like some of them will just test you and just see how far they can go with what they were doing. So I would say it's really different behavior-wise, because in the Philippines you don't have to do anything. They see you in uniform as a teacher, they respect you. Here, I think you have to prove yourself before they respect you.
The NWEA High Growth Award in Mathematics and Science. Nice job, 8th grade. You guys have a lot of promise in both.
I think she connected with the kids really well, and she's a very good mathematics teacher.
But I've noticed, and of course, good grades are always a nice thing, but just her confidence in math, and that she's able to come home and do it by herself.
Thanks a bunch for being here. Appreciate you, everything you've done for our kids. Appreciate it.
Yes. And have a wonderful summer.
So you're finishing your second year with our district, and so did the second year go a little better than the first year? Do you feel more confident and at home?
Very smooth this year, because last year I had some classroom management issues with some of the kids, and this year it's very different. Would want to stay.
Okay. And do you know what that process looks like to be able to extend the visa?
No, I will probably do some research about it.
We'd love to have you back. You've done a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
We're in a area here where all the school around us are small districts of 200-300 kids, and I talk to other superintendents and principals and in the state of Colorado, even in our neighboring states, and hiring and recruiting teachers is a big task and a difficult task to acquire those folks to come to a smaller school and community to teach and live.
I think I'm comfortable living here now, so I am planning to stay for as long as I could.
She said she's shy.
The challenges are it's difficult to find friends of my age with the same interests.
Bye-bye.
But again, I'm just lucky that I have a host family with me who has been helping me.
I had a stipulation with Mrs. Enos. Did I ever tell you this? That, if it wasn't working out, by
Yeah.
Christmas time, we were going to change the situation. And I think she asked me around Christmas time, and I go, oh no, there's no problem. She's part of the family. Mom would fix a meal, I'd fix a meal, Charmaine would fix a meal. That, we just kind of rotate around.
I usually eat rice because I can still get that here. Finding the ingredients is also difficult. There are some vegetables that I can't easily find, so I can cook some of the food that I want.
The food. The food, because, well, when you eat it, it makes you feel at home. Because you can only eat that. I mean, the taste of the food will feel like home. The only times that you would probably feel loneliest is during your birthday and Christmas.